Hi friends, how are you doing after your little break? We're going to be starting on our math lesson. Now, yesterday we started our new chapter, and yesterday we learned about, I have a picture of it. Who remembers what that's called? It's called a Venn diagram. Can you say Venn diagram? Good, good. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about, we're going to review a little bit of our Venn diagram, and we're going to be talking about graphs. Now, a graph is a chart that shows information, and graphs uses symbols or numerals to show the number of real life items. Now, the Venn diagram uses circles to show how items are alike or different. Um, a Venn diagram is like a graph. It uses circles, but it doesn't show the number of items represented, excuse me. Graphs can use circles, pictures, bars, lines, as they use numbers to show information. Now, so with our Venn diagram, like yesterday we did of who had a brother, who had a sister in our class, and which students had both a brother and a sister, or which students had neither a brother and sister. So what if today I was going to have you think about your favorite red or green fruit? Okay, think about your favorite red or green fruit. Take a minute to think about it. And then don't say it out loud as soon as I'm asking you to. Then you can say it out loud. Okay. So did you think about your favorite red or green fruit? Okay. I want to know who thought of a strawberry. Good. Who thought of a green apple? Good. How about a red apple? Excellent. And who thought of a watermelon? Excellent. Did you think of another red or green fruit? Oh, maybe you thought of grapes, green grapes, or a kiwi. Okay, so say if we're using these pictures here, and I'm putting these on my Venn diagram. So let's see, I have red fruits, and green fruits. What would go in the middle? Do you know? Right, fruits that are both red and green. So where would the strawberry go? The strawberry would go in both because it has red, but then it has a green leaf. So the strawberry would go right here. The green apple would go here. The red apple would go here. And the watermelon would go where? In the middle. Good. Okay. So the Venn diagram is a good way to show how our sets are alike or different. But a Venn diagram would not be the best way to show the number of strawberries in a set of red fruit or red and green. Now, other types of graphs would do a better job of showing exactly how many strawberries, if you chose strawberry as your favorite. A different kind of graph would show how many. So that's what we're going to look at today. So let's go ahead and take out your paper, page 287. We're going to do the front and the back together, okay? All right, so go ahead and you take that out, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Get your paper and your pencil and eraser ready. And let's see here. Okay. All right, there's my screen. All righty. So Now we're looking at the paper. And again, here is the definition of a graph. At the top, it says, a graph is a chart that shows information. And here's different kinds of graph. Remember, I told you there's different kinds of graph. So we've seen this one. This is a Venn diagram, which is a kind of graph. This is a bar graph. This is a line graph. And this is a different kind of graph, more of showing what is majority by color. It's a different kind of graph. So there are different kind of graphs. Now, we're going to review with our Venn diagram just as we did with fruit. Okay, but let's look at our Venn diagram. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we have blue for that circle of the Venn diagram. We have orange for that circle. And then in the middle is what? Both blue and orange. So look at the pictures on the bottom. What do you think we're going to be looking at with these sea creatures? Right. Are they blue? Is it orange? Or is it both blue and orange? So and we'll write the letter of which part of the circle it goes in. So let's look at the first A. Which circle of the Venn diagram is that one going to go in? That's a kind of fish. These are all sea creatures. Well, I only see blue, so I'm going to write A for blue. How about B? Where do you think the B is going to go? You write B in the circle that it goes in. Did you pick this one? Great job. How about C? Oh, look carefully. Where is C going to go? You do it first and then look up and see if you got the same answer. Oh, good. Did you write both blue and orange because you see blue and orange? Good. Okay, you try to do D, E, and F and come back to me. Pause your video and then come back to see if you got the same answer. Go ahead and put D, the letter D, and whether it goes in the blue, the orange, or both. And then do E and F and come back when you're finished. Okay, so look at D is both blue and orange. So I put the D in the center of the Venn diagram. E is only blue. That's only a blue fish. And F is only a blue fish. All right, so who likes the Venn diagrams? Awesome job. Okay, remember guys, I'm going to be looking on IXL and I'm going to be looking at graphs for us to start working on some graphs on IXL as well, okay? So I'm going to star the ones that I want you guys to practice for your skills this week, okay? So let's go ahead and we are going to turn it to the back of our worksheet. Okay, so, ooh, this is not a Venn diagram. This is a graph. Let's see here. And we're going to do it together. So, at the top, it says, you following along? At the top, it says, color one flower on the graph for each flower in the picture. Okay, and then we'll answer the question. So there's two parts. So we got a color, so you're gonna get out, it looks like you're gonna get out a red and orange and purple crayon. So pause your video and go grab a red, an orange, and a purple crayon, okay? And then just come back when you have those. Now, okay, so this is flowers in Lonnie's garden, okay? So the title is very important part of a graph because it tells what the graph is going to show. So here's the title, Flowers in Lonnie's Garden. Okay, so we're going to count each type of flower and color one flower on the graph for each flower that we see in her garden. Okay, so let's do that first. So the first picture is, let's see here. So let's see. How many, let's look at the first flower right here. I'm going to circle it in the picture, guys. The orange flower. Okay. How many orange flowers do we see? Well, there's 2 there. So what are we going to color on the graph? Right. We're going to color 2 of those orange flowers. So we're going to just take our crayon or marker, whatever you grabbed, and there was only 2. Okay, the next flower, okay, I'm going to circle which one we're looking at next. These ones in the middle, the red flowers, maybe they're roses, they look like there could be roses. So let's count, and again, count carefully because you want to make sure you're coloring on your graph how many you have. So let's count them carefully. See what you come up with. I'm going to not tell you to answer until I count. So go ahead and you count, okay? Okay. How many red flowers did you count? 10? Good, me too. I counted 10. So we're going to color 10 of the red flowers on the graph. Okay, so go ahead and start coloring your red flowers. 10 of them. You may need to pause your video to go ahead and color all 10. So pause your video now, and how many red flowers are you going to color? 10. Go ahead and do that. Okay, good. So I hope that you've colored all your red flowers. We are moving on to the last flower here that we see on the chart. These ones here, the purple ones. And let's count how many purple ones there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 purple ones. So how many are we going to color on the graph down below? 7. Okay. Go ahead and pause your video and color 7 of the purple flowers and then come back when you're finished. Okay, now we are ready. We finished coloring all of our graph. Now we have the questions at the bottom. So the first question, number 3, actually it's the number 3, how many red flowers are there? Well, we can count them, or we see right here on the bottom, the bottom of the graph, how many there are. So all we have to do is go to the last one that we colored and then go up, and then we could see what number that is. So the red ones, look at right here. We're looking at these red ones right here. And the last one I colored was right here, and then I could just look down at the number right here. Do we see that? How many did I color? I colored 10, okay? Or you could just recount how many you colored. That's why I said you want to be sure you color the exact amount that you counted. So we colored 10 of those. How many orange flowers did we color? Well, we could just count them, 1, 2. And then there's the number that coordinates right below. So we colored 2. And how many purple flowers did we color? Right, 7. Okay, boys and girls. So now we have finished our math worksheet. So again, this was another kind of graph, and I think you guys are really excited about learning this chapter, Venn diagrams and graphs. And again, I'm gonna make sure you get onto iExcel and keep doing 10 minutes of diagnostics and then 10 minutes of your practice. You can continue to practice your addition and subtraction, like I've pointed it out for you. But then also this week, make sure to include the ones on the graph that I'm going to highlight which ones I would like you to do, okay? Because the graphs are exciting new chapter. So I will see you all tomorrow. I miss you so, so, so much. Who misses their friends in class? Me. Who misses all of the whole school? Me. And who misses um, just who misses Miss Bartolome? Me. Okay, boys and girls. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. I love you. Bye-bye.